Hello and welcome to today's live stream. We are in the full Christmas festive, try to do those two words at the same time, spirit today. You're joining us for our Christmas parade. Super excited to get into it. We are, for the sake of time, I'm going to jump straight into our announcements, and then we're going to chat to our lovely JMod guest with us today, because hopefully you have seen around that we do have a bunch of giveaways for you today. It is time to spread some Christmas cheer, and yeah, we want to get that first one up and running, so bear with me while I do some announcements and get ready to just like spam exclamation marks. Okay, so first up, you can use !Discord. This is going to take you to our Discord server, where you can chat to other players during the parade and beyond, obviously, and enter the giveaways throughout today's stream. Head to the giveaway channel, and there'll be a bot post in there that you'll need to hit a react to when those go live. We'll let you know when those are going live, though. Next, you can do !TC, and this is going to bring you to the terms and conditions of those giveaways, so you can see what's going on and all the rules and stuff. And because we're talking about giveaways already, I'm just going to announce our first one, and we're going to get it started right away out the door. So first up, we have 3 RuneScape cookbooks. These are the official cookbooks that came out actually not that long ago, and we have one for 3 different winners. So you can head to the Discord. The bot will come up any minute now. I believe we have Mod Yume in the background sorting that out for us. Hit a react on that post and you'll be entered to win, and we will announce the winners once it closes, so we can run on to the next giveaway. But good luck. I'm going to keep going with announcements. That's how these things go. So we also have !MyYearIn. So My Year in Old School RuneScape stat summary is back. We loved it last year, so we're doing it again. Make sure that you're opted into emails to see exactly what you've been up to this year. This is accessed via the communication preferences in your account settings. You can see a little example of what these look like on screen now. Yeah, see how many bosses you've killed, how many times you've died. Both mine are going to be 0 because I have just skilled for an entire year solid. But I'm quite excited to see, you know, how much XP I got. Okay. And you can also share those as well. You can use the hashtag MyYearInOSRS, and then we can like nosy at all of your stats and stuff. And then finally, we have !Album. You might have heard in our opening holding screen that we have some new festive songs. This is Christmas meets Old School in our brand new Christmas album. So tune in to accompany your holiday grinds. I love it. It's amazing. It's like one of the best things. Okay, so today we are going to be doing our Christmas parade. We are joined today by the lovely mod Sarnie, who, I mean, you've seen a lot of him this year. You've been on a lot of our live streams this year, haven't you, mod Sarnie?
Just a couple. Yeah.
And we also have mod Skylark, our character artist. How are you both doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Feeling very festive.
Yeah. In the Christmas spirit. It is now like the last week basically before Christmas, so I feel like everyone's like, right, come on, to get the gingerbread out. I really need to make some.
I'm gearing up for the copious amounts of roast dinners I'm going to have over the next like 3 weeks, considering we've got like all family everywhere. So I'm going to have, I think, 6 roast dinners over 2-week period. So I am ready. I am ready.
That's the dream right there.
Wow. Yeah, I had like an early Christmas dinner at the weekend with the family. So Christmas has officially already started for me. But also, if you don't know, I keep my Christmas tree up all year long. So it's always Christmas in my house. I'm kind of a bit sad I've not like decorated in the background, but oh well, it's fine.
We know it's there in spirit, Blossom. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear my Christmas shirt. It's got like little snowflakes on it.
I should have put my jumper on. I'm so gutted. I forgot.
I was gonna, but I was like, I am going to melt if I wear a jumper doing this. Okay, so you can join us for our Christmas parade. I think maybe we can go to the starting line now. On screen. I don't know if we can switch over to Sarnie is going to be directing us around today. This is world 326. I believe it might be popped up somewhere on the screen at some point. But yeah, it's 326. Thank you so much behind the scenes, like magic. Yeah, so come along and join us. Sarnie has decided we are going to be going anti-clockwise. So if you need to, well, I'm gonna say if you need to catch up, but if you're here late, you haven't heard this bit, that's fine. But yeah, anti-clockwise. We'll be going around having little breaks, having a bit of a chat. Yeah, I do also want to shout out that a lot of this was hosted and organised by our amazing volunteer Discord moderators. They've been running events like for, I think like the second half of this year, it really kicked in. So if you like this today, make sure to head over there into the events channels, because we've got plenty more of these lined up, even like through the rest of this year, honestly, and into next. Oh, okay. I've yapped. Let's start our first segment of today. So we did ask you guys to post your pets pictures in our Discord, and the lovely mod Skylark agreed to work on changing some of these into an old school version. So obviously I want to bear in mind none of this is like game content. Please do not expect to possibly ever see these things in game. This is purely for fun, purely just a little bit of, Christmas. I don't know. I don't want to say fun again, but on theme for the event. So do we want to maybe jump to the first screen? Yeah. So yeah, Mod Skylark, do you want to chat to us a little bit about this?
Yeah, of course. So obviously the theme of the event was like, it was mostly dogs. There was one suspiciously cat-looking dog in there. But I, like, when I was looking through all the submissions, I noticed we had a lot of cats. And even though it was like mostly dog-focused, I feel like I could not ignore that many cats. Especially, I absolutely love cats. So I was like, yeah, of course we're going to do cats. Yeah, so I've kind of mainly taken like the existing cat model that we have, so like the iconic kind of like Bob model and stuff, and then I just kind of made a few small adjustments, kind of made a few different color variations as well based on a lot of the images that were sent in. I don't know if it's like, if this is kind of like too different from the original, so just disclaimer, I'm not planning on like replacing all the cats that we currently have. But I'm curious to see what people think about this kind of thing, because yeah, I did kind of like try and make it a bit more consistent with like the kind of dogs that I've been making as well. But yeah, let me know if it's like too far, or curious what people think. And yeah, lots of very cute images of cats. I think this was like the most popular animal that I saw, despite expecting a lot of dogs. But yeah, very cute. I was going to do some long hair ones as well, like ragdolls and stuff, but I just didn't get time in the end. But maybe at some point, if
maybe next time. Maybe next time. If there's a call for it, like future Discord stages, maybe. We did the art stage before where we kind of pre-made some things. That was a lot of fun. So who knows? Maybe you have to tell us if you want to see more of it. Do we want to jump onto the next slide and look at some pups?
Yeah, so next up we've got like collies, or I guess border collies specifically. So I saw a few of these as well, and we already have like a kind of sheepdog border collie in game. I believe it's like somewhere in Draenor. So it kind of makes sense to have more, like give us some little friends and stuff. This was just a really cute dog, really pretty dog, lots of energy. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking like I know loads about dogs, like I'm Dr. Dolittle, but there's not much to say about it. It's very cute dogs. I love the one in the Christmas costume as well. That one really spoke to me.
Very on theme.
Very on theme, yeah.
Next, shall we go to?
Yeah, so this is not one that came up like super often, but really cute dogs. This is I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correct, but a Samoyed, not sure. Which is, yeah, big fluffy dog, basically. Looks like a cloud. Absolutely adorable. I believe one of the dogs in the picture is, I think it's the top right, but I'm not entirely sure. But I believe one of them is called Baymax, which is absolutely adorable. So yeah, love that. This is very cute dog to make, very fluffy. What more can you say? It's a fluffy dog.
And next.
Yeah, so quite again, another one that came up a few times was a spaniel. Mostly, I think they're cocker spaniels, but also I think Springer spaniels are. I don't really know the difference, but they're kind of like somewhat similar. Even like King Charles spaniels are also kind of similar. But yeah, a few of these came up. Thought they were really cute. I noticed no one submitted like one of the red kind of brown ones, but I mean, I just thought since I was there, I might as well make it anyway. So yeah, some spaniels. And then lastly, Labradors, which I'm super biased because I did sneak my own dog in there as well. I absolutely love Labradors; they're so cute. We did have like I believe for one of the previous game jams, we did make like or bring in like old Labrador models from I don't know if they're from RS3 or like original models or something, but I kind of like reworked those a little bit just to kind of bring them more in line with the kind of stuff that we've been doing recently with dogs. So yeah, did a few Labradors. So there's a yellow one, chocolate, black, and then red fox, I believe it's called, or just red, I'm not sure. But yeah, really cute. Love a Labrador, who doesn't? And then, yeah, lastly, kind of like a special mention, I guess. So we had a player who posted like a really nice message on Reddit about the event. And unfortunately, their dog, who is pictured here, Ziggy, unfortunately passed away. And they said that it was just kind of really nice to, like, it was a really wholesome event and, you know, made them feel a bit closer to that. So I had another artist reach out and ask if we could, like, have some photos basically of Ziggy, and he sent these absolutely adorable photos. I'm in love with the broccoli thief one, so yeah, decided to make that as well, just as like a little special mention to Ziggy. His owner mentioned that they were like a really like kind of kind and giving dog and would always make people happy. So yeah, hopefully this makes people happy as well. Definitely made me happy, so yeah. And then, yeah, lastly, just a special thank you to everyone who submitted stuff. Obviously, I couldn't get around to them all. I kind of did this in my free time over the weekend, and as much as I would have loved to do a lot more, yeah, I just unfortunately didn't get time for it. But everyone here is people whose images that I used for the dogs that I have shown. But also thank you to everyone else who submitted as well. Yeah, it was really cool, really, really fun thing to do.
Awesome. Amazing. Thank you so much. What we are going to also do, I don't know when it's going to be, well, we hope for early this week, is to get basically the images of all of these dog models onto the Discord. So if your dog was featured here, or maybe you just have a dog that looks similar, that's cool too. So you can maybe use them, I don't know, on Discord, download them, you have them. But we'll put out some information about that on Discord, so make sure you're over there. Yeah, awesome. Shall we jump back to the parade and see what's going on? How's it looking, Sarnie?
We're having a good time. Stopped off in Draenor just to chill. Everyone's very festive, I would say, and having a good time. Someone has tried to attack me as Jad to bring the mood down, but Goose will always prevail, I believe. So I think we're going to crack on to Lumbridge now.
Nice. Oh, attacking. It's Christmas, guys.
I think it was like a loving attack. It was like a warm embrace of an attack rather than a cold, a cold calculated one.
Oh, awesome. So you're heading on to Lumbridge. Cool. So I am going to go into the next giveaway now. Because we have our first 3 winners of the cookbook giveaway. So we have Cloudy Memory, Nico Frags, and Mandala Art over on Discord. You guys have all won a copy of the cookbook. Please make sure that your friend requests and direct messages from others are enabled in your settings, because one of our JMods will reach out to you basically to organize this. And that brings us into our second giveaway today, and we are going to be giving away a copy of the RuneScape Battle Axes and Ballads vinyl and the RuneScape Old School RuneBreaks vinyl for one winner. So one winner is going to get these 2 vinyls. Once again, you can use !Discord. That'll get you over into the Discord where you can enter in the giveaway channel. I believe it will be going live soon, if it hasn't already. Unsure. Oh no, it is live. I've got it from behind the scenes and it is now live. So with, where am I on my thing? We did release these earlier this year. We worked with composer Mikkel. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's probably not listening, let's be real, but maybe he is. Mikkel Dunn from Regent Audio on the Battle Axes and Ballads to create the metal versions of iconic RuneScape tracks. And for the RuneBreaks album, this comes from Pizza Hotline, and this is a drum and bass style, I don't know, compilation album. It's super exciting. I absolutely love doing these. So yeah, make sure you head to Discord and enter. I think we can head back to our parade now. I believe I can see in chat that some of you guys are spotting a couple of our other JMods, that we do have some JMods who have showed up to join in the parade today. So make sure to give them a wave if you see them. And thank you so much to those JMods who have joined us today. Honestly, it's so wholesome when we see so many people in game together. So 2024, it's over, right? It's basically finished.
Don't say that.
Basically.
It's basically finished. We had our last update of the year with the Christmas event. That was yours, Skylark. You probably can speak about the event more than any of us. It does start at Faladar Park. We've gone past that now in the parade. But do you want to chat to us a little bit about the ideas behind the event?
Yeah, definitely. So it started off as a game jam project between me and a few other mods. I've always loved animals, and yeah, I've always had pets and stuff, and just kind of felt like it would be a cute idea for a kind of Christmas event, especially, I don't know, there's a lot of themes and stuff, how dogs not just being for Christmas, giving and stuff around Christmas, everyone being wholesome. So just kind of made a made it in game jam. We did most of the art during it as well, but then it was Mod Kirby and Mod Melee who did the implementation, and they did a really good job of that. It's really fun to play it myself. That's about it really. It's just, yeah, it's also, maybe selfishly could be a segue to getting dogs in the game at some point, because we did do that game jam projects, I think it was a couple of years ago now, where we kind of suggested having pet dogs similar to pet cats and stuff, and I know people have been asking me about it since then. So maybe this could be a little segue for that, who knows.
Absolutely. It's also really nice to see those game jam projects coming in. What I guess maybe people don't necessarily realize is, while we put out our game jam blog of what we've been doing, we do hold some things back when we know that they're coming imminently, and then we don't want them to be spoilers. So we do see that with holiday events, and sometimes with a couple of quests and things, they do get worked on as game jam projects too. So yeah, this is, as I said, the product of that. And it's just really awesome to see it from I guess from our side, from concept, getting that original pitch, and now it's in game and people are loving it. I need to actually put some time aside and do it. I haven't done it yet.
I'm too busy playing leagues, honestly. Like I play tested the event, but I haven't quite played it yet. I have been too invested in leagues. But we'll get to it eventually.
It's very fair. It's there for a little while. I've got time.
Yeah, got plenty of time.
Sarnie, how's it going? I see multiple people trying to attack the goose. Guys, come on.
Again, it's not attack. I don't think attack is the right word. They're just, they're pelting snowballs. It's festive. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Oh, okay, it's snowballs. That's fair.
Yeah,
From what I could see, it just looked like someone's like bashing you. That's brutal.
How did you get the snowball? I would have joined it.
Everyone's just having a great time, I think. We're having a good time. We're off to Varrock now, people. So make your way.
Well, since we're over with you, Sarnie, I thought maybe we could talk through some of our highlights from this year. In chat, tell us your highlights too, because obviously it might not necessarily be the same ones as ours. Yeah, I'd really love to hear. And also, if you have got any questions or anything, do feel free to drop them, and we will try and get to some. If you do have any, I don't know. Yeah, Sarnie, what are some of your highlights from this year?
I'm going to start off with a personal highlight more than a RuneScape highlight. I became a dad this year. That is probably the biggest highlight for me. So Christmas is going to be very, very, very special this year. Even though he won't be too aware of what's going on, it's still great. So I'm very excited about that. But related to the previous discussion, one of my big highlights personally, talking about Game Jam, Scarius, the Rat King himself, the big boy, he was a Game Jam project that I originally worked on, and then was handed over to the wonderful Mod Manked and Mod Dizong, and they smash it out of the park, and it's become an amazing piece of content, which I think everyone can agree has cemented itself now in I would say all players' old school journeys. It's a great, fantastic boss that teaches both movement and prayer switching, which is something we envisioned for the Game Jam project. They just blew it out of the water. I really enjoy going to Scarius. I'm still mad I haven't got the pet yet, so someone in the back end needs to sort that out quick time for me, please. So yeah, I'd probably say that's one of my earliest highlights. I think easily Varlamore is a second highlight. Working on that project quite closely was great, and seeing just the reception and everything was fantastic. I think Varlamore's massive, and we're still not done. We're still going. That's the beauty of it, right? We've got one more part coming soon. TM, can't say when because we're not allowed. But everything about Varlamore just it just feels good, especially from the aesthetic side. I'm going to give a big props to Skylark and the art team, but everything aesthetically, Varlamore, super pleasant. It's just so good. It just feels so cool. The Aztec / Roman, unless I'm mistaken, Skylark, but that's the sort of core inspiration for Varlamore, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the kind of Mayan, Aztec, Roman, kind of Mesoamerican culture. Yeah, I really enjoyed that as well. Really fun from a art side of things to really explore that and pull in a lot of kind of real historical references as well. As a bit of a history nerd is really fun.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just, and there's just so much to explore, especially even the smaller bits. I'm gonna say it, the red token hunt, which I think I'm fine saying it now. It's finished, it's over, it's done. But that was a nice little hidden surprise, even for myself, which was lovely. I would be amiss to not shout out leagues. I would argue it might be the best leagues we've ever done. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, leagues is great. I've had a blast. I've had so many people, so many of my friends that don't normally play old school come back for this league specifically, even though if they passed on previous ones. And now we're raiding together, which is really fun. And raiding with some of my close personal friends on leagues has been amazingly fun. It's just so good. I think I'm more pumped for the next one now. Now I'm in the depths of leagues because the team smashed it out of the park, and now we've entered this new area of simplistic complexity. So like the masteries is like a simple decision, but it means like so many things can change. What we're going to be doing with that in the future is massive. And then finally, Project Xanaris. I mean, this is probably a very personal thing for me, considering I'm the CM on it, but like, it's such a big aspirational project for us, and the whole concept just breathes creativity, which this community is. And I'm gonna, it's not controversial because it's true, we're one of the most creative communities in the whole video game industry, and our YouTube plethora and players speak for that itself. So the fact we can sort of enable that a bit more with Xanaris is massive. So just a few highlights, you know, nothing too bad, just a couple things.
Just a small year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I think it's been nice, you know, being able to have more of those Xanaris Discord stages. We've been doing a lot of that, getting to have those sort of close conversations. And then I agree on Leagues. Leagues is a huge one for me. Leagues is my like big, you know, project launch, I guess, that I got to work on. And there were so many, you know, moving parts with that. No, it was a lot of fun, and it's been really, really awesome, like seeing how much everybody's loved it. Yeah, awesome. Okay. I think we can announce our vinyl winner now. So our winner for the 2 vinyls for 1 person is Tom. That is your username.
Let's go, Tom.
It's Tom. Good job, Tom. Make sure that your requests and everything are open, so our JMOs can get in touch to sort that for you. Okay, I think I'm just gonna launch into our next one just to get it going. So just for the sake of time. So sorry, behind the scenes, changing the script slightly. So our next giveaway is again for 1 winner today. And it's gonna be, this is a big one, guys. This is a big one. So we have a copy of the RuneScape Kingdoms Shadow of Elvarg. Oh, so close. Core board game plus all of the expansions. So yeah, this is a huge one. Same again, ! Discord. Get yourself into the Discord. I hope that you're there by now, because we're on the 3rd one, guys. And same again, React. Wait it out. And I'll tell you in a bit who won that. But yeah, huge. I'm actually kind of jealous. So already.
I can recommend anyone that wants a good board game experience enter this giveaway, because myself and Goblin have been playing this campaign with our partners for the last couple months, and it's been very, very fun. So I would say don't miss out on it. It's very good.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, okay, cool. So that should be open now. So get entering, and then we have 1 more today. So yeah, just make sure you stick around. Because if you're not looking this one, maybe you'll be looking the last one. Who knows? Okay, so let's keep going. My Skylark, how are you feeling about everything you've worked on 2024? Is there anything that stands out?
Yeah, it's difficult to kind of look back, because like I genuinely have lost all my like concept of what happened this year and what was last year. Like after a while it does all kind of like blend together a little bit, and I'll be like, wait, that came out this year, what? But yeah, similar to Sarnie, so definitely Varlamore. Just like kind of seeing how that like started off and where it like came to where it is now and stuff like that. Yeah, that was really fun. Had some really fun like kind of planning and sessions and stuff, getting really creative with it. I got to kind of try my hand a bit at like concept art as well for Perilous Moon, so that's like a very special thing to me. I really like that piece of content as well. That was a fun one. I think Araxor as well. Like that was definitely a highlight, kind of doing a lot of the kind of concepts and modeling for that. I'm a bit like maybe a bit biased because I really enjoy like designing like really edgy kind of edgelord stuff. So when it was like, oh, we got, you know, Araxor, this really kind of like dark and edgy spider, and we need like a cool halberd, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. So that was really fun. Obviously the Christmas event too, that was really fun one, but I just can't like, I forgot that literally started in April, so I've been like literally festive since April. So now I'm just like, yeah, over Christmas. I feel like there was another thing as well that I'm like, oh, leagues too. Yeah, leagues as well. Like I also really enjoyed working on leagues. Kind of like doing the kind of echo bosses and stuff, a couple of the rewards, and playing it as well. Like I've really enjoyed playing leagues. And yes, not quite at raiding level yet, but getting there. No, honestly, like all of it has been like a real highlight this year. But yeah, I think those are specific ones.
Awesome. Yeah. Every time, like we're talking now about like what we've done, it's like, oh god, yeah, that was this year and that was this year. It's been a busy one, like that's for sure. For me, I guess like another highlight that we've not mentioned is Wild Gothic Sleeps that came out this year too, and that was like, I know I said Leagues was my first big project, but that was like my first project that wasn't as big as Leagues, I guess, to work on, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. And then obviously we had the Defender of Varrock, which kind of led up to that, and it's kind of crazy that was this year. Honestly, it feels like a lifetime ago now. And then one of my other favorite things from this year is just like doing the game jams. Like it's kind of the first time I've really been able to be part of game jam stuff. Like I joined like I started November last year here, and I'd never really been part of a game jam before, and I was able to be part of a few of those this time, with the most recent one having my own project, although we then joined it up with mod others, plus Elena, Curse and Rye, their projects, just to basically, because, and I'm sure Sarnie can agree with this, like as CM we don't get a lot of time. we don't get a lot of time to put in those 2 weeks because things keep on rolling on like socials and game updates and announcements and things. So I was really grateful to those guys for sort of folding in my just very pink idea. I basically tried to be like, I would like more pink, please. And we found a really cool way to do that. And that was really exciting. And we were able to use my Skylark, your pink graceful design. I was really grateful for that too. And that went down really well. It's been really nice seeing all of your feedback. That survey is still open. I don't have a link to it or anything, but if you haven't seen them yet, like do make sure to go and have a look at that blog and leave us some feedback on it. I'll be going through it and gathering your thoughts probably this week. So yeah, I'm really interested to hear. But even just like getting to sit and listen to everybody's pitches, and even just getting to go down to the office. Like I live really, really far away. I live in Scotland. So it's a really, really long journey to get down there. So I don't get to go there very often. So it's just super nice to go down and just like be around everyone and hang out. So yeah, that's like some of my highlights. But I also do want to shout out our Discord, because a lot of my work, I guess, this year has been with our Discord server. And honestly, the moderators over there just like smash it out of the park every single day. Like they work constantly to keep that place just ticking along, basically. The bare bones of it, they just keep it going. But it's been really, really nice getting to like get to know everybody over there and chat to players in there. We're trying to do more and more to bring more things to you through that server, which in the new year, hopefully you'll start seeing even more of that. But if you haven't gone over there, and you're probably over there for the giveaway today, which is another big reason to be on there, because that is where we basically run all of our giveaways through when we do them on streams. But if you haven't, do go and like have a poke around. We've got a newish forum space where whenever we have like a bit of an update or a blog post, we post in there, and that's like a good way to get some direct conversation going with, mostly with the CM that's on that project at the minute. But it's really worthwhile going in there. We also did the game jam. During game jam, we did a forum space where like Skylark also posted her project idea and had a bit of back and forth. So yeah, it's absolutely worth being in there. And then if you're enjoying today and this parade, we do have events on where we're trying to do an event every month where there's JMods there to hang out. So we've done like a Winter Todd one, we did a Temporos one, we did a hide and seek. And that's all organised by our volunteer mods, but then JMods go in and hang out. But then they're also organising like loads of events that you can take part in throughout the month. Speaking of, I'm going back to Game Jam, jumping around a bit here. But Skylark, your King Kayak pitch that you put out with this one, like, this is a good chance to sort of maybe like chat about your thoughts on that here. Is there anything like following feedback, I guess, that you've seen, or yeah, talk us through that.
Yeah, sorry, I've been completely distracted because I didn't realize I was like really behind on the parade, and I was just stood in the middle of Varrock and people were talking to me, and I was like, oh my god, guys, we're really behind. So yeah, thank you to whoever I just followed to Faldock, because I'm pretty bad at multitasking. Right, okay, we're in the part now, it's all good. I completely forgot about that when I was talking about my highlights. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. That was literally it. The hunter activity. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I was now. That was really fun one to do. And I think that was the first time like I really had engaged with like the community, like through Discord, getting feedback and stuff, and that was like so helpful. Like kind of where it started and then where it ended up based on all of the discussions and stuff we had in Discord was like, yeah, it was really good. And yeah, just massive thank you to everyone who helped with that. I don't know like how much I'm really allowed to say about these things, like, you know, am I allowed to say whether it's like approved or not?
I think so. I think where we're at the point we're at now is we're looking for player feedback, basically, right? So you want to go and talk, tell us what you think about it in that survey, and then, you know, if it comes back that it's good and you guys like it, then it will get considered, I think, internally, whether it's in scope, I guess, is we're actually able to do it, how long it'll take, etc., etc.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like if people do like it and definitely want to see it in game, I guess kind of just like let me know and stuff. But also if you do have any feedback on how it looks at the moment, I think it was all in the blog and stuff. Like I kind of put together a big graphic explaining it. But if there's anything that is glaringly like kind of bad or good or whatever, just like let me know, because it's the kind of thing where like if enough people do want it, like I'm like definitely down to look at it in a future game jam. I do have a few ideas for the next game jam, but also I'm like always down to do a couple projects at once. So I can always bring that back, because yeah, the more I get done, the more feedback I can go through, the more likely it is to kind of get put into game. Hopefully, we'll see. But it's definitely something I'd like to see in game. I'm also curious what other people think too. It's not about me.
Yeah, awesome. And the same goes for all of the ones that are in the blog post. So yeah, it's always like super valuable to get your feedback on those. Sarnie, what's going on?
We're just having a good time. We're having a good vibe. Look at all these people. They're having a great time. Carrying around presents, throwing snowballs. I'm enjoying myself. There's multiple mods now transmog into some of their favourite. I saw Giant Mole earlier roaming around. He's emerged from underneath under Falador Park and spread some Christmas joy. So having a great time.
Awesome. I'm kind of jealous that I'm not in there. I don't feel like I can do like talking on stream, like keeping track of things, and also trying to keep track of the parade and being there. But yeah, I think Christmas Goose was like the right choice, right?
100%. It was anti-Santa originally, but I thought maybe that was not as festive as the iconic Christmas Goose.
Amazing. Okay, so I think we can maybe announce the next winner, as that giveaway has now closed. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who entered it. The RuneScape Kingdoms board game plus expansions has been won by Fanatic Mouse. I love it when they're like good names. That's such a good name.
Bring back Tom. Bring back Tom.
Tom is like, yeah, Tom's the top tier today though. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, make sure that your everything, messages, friend requests is enabled, so we can get in touch with you. Don't disrespect. No, I like Tom. Yeah, and our J model, I'll be in touch. So I think do we want to start up the next one? I'm a bit ahead on time. But let's just get it going. So our final giveaway today is the dragon plushies. So earlier this year, I'm pretty sure these were this year, we worked with Makeship to create 3 dragon plushies. We've got Elvarg, Vorkath, and King Black Dragon. We today are giving away 1 plushie for 3 people. They're going to be assigned at random by us. So those 3 winners will be drawn, and then you'll just get one of them assigned to you. So it is 1 dragon per 1 winner. Once again, !Discord. We'll give you that link. Go and do the react to the bot post. Yeah. Good luck. It'll be open for, I think, 10 minutes ish. I can't remember what we put down for this one, but go and get entering. Okay, yeah, it's live. I've had that confirmed.
I have the Elvarg, and she is cute as hell, I will say.
I don't know if you can see, actually. I've got... Where am I pointing? King Black Dragon is here.
Oh, I've got the Volcast. Cool.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Full squad.
He's there as well. Vorkath on the corner, and then Elvarg is downstairs. It's ended up like a bookshelf decoration, I guess. Do you know what I want to see? Someone needs to put one of the RuneScape plushies on the top of their Christmas tree. Like, we need... It's like...
Alright, who would you have, Blossom? That's the real question. Who would you have on top of your Christmas tree?
I don't know. Like, for me, I would maybe do, like, Bob or... Well, or maybe Elvar, because King Black Dragon and Vorkath are way too big. Like, there's no way, right? There's no way that they would stay up on top of the tree. But I also think Neve might be quite cute up there. Or Gnome Child. I don't know. The options are endless. If anyone does do that, take a picture and like tag me. I want to see. I also want to see if anyone has like old school Christmas decorations. I feel like that's what I'm lacking. Like I need some good old school decorations on my Christmas tree. Not that I've particularly looked for any. There probably are some somewhere, but yeah. Anyway, we can head back to the parade cam now. I don't know. Do you want to try do another lap, Sarnie? I don't know if you'll
We're
get all the way
speed run
around.
the parade. We're going to speed run the parade.
See how quick we can get around.
I was going to say pot your staminas, but I remember we're in the free-to-play world, so you're going to have to deal with it.
I actually cannot move. I turned into Jad, and I am like fully unable to move.
I just had to resist the urge to like try and turn the camera of the game. Like, like muscle memory. I was like gonna try and look behind, but
we're doing a speed run of like full Rocky montage sort of camera angle as well. So we're going full speed demon at the moment.
Oh my god, I'm already behind again. I'm just gonna follow someone else. There we go.
Blossom, I'm just gonna ask someone in chat. Kefi, you should take a look at your games necklace, brother. I'm 100% convinced Tears of Guthix is in the game. Something is telling me it's in the game.
I'm also seeing a call for dog plushies.
Dog plushies would be cute as hell.
Imagine.
I would probably buy all of them if that was the case.
If we did them of the ones from the event, oh, that would be amazing.
Sorry, I got distracted again. I have once again gone the wrong way. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh no, dog plushies would be great. Definitely would not be opposed to a stray dog plushie. Kind of like the one that we've already got in game, I guess. Yeah, I'm lost. Oh my gosh. It's not like I'm lost. I just don't know where Sarnie's gone.
I'm zooming. I'm goose and I'm zooming. That's where I am. I'm at Draenor.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know my like north, east, south, and west very well. Like I still do my whole never eat shredded wheat, and I messed it up this time. Someone please lead the way.
Goblin's asking me to slow down, but I can't. This goose is unstoppable.
Yeah, people keep saying that to me as well. Like, sorry, this chicken's too fast. Got places to be.
Exactly. Look at him go. Look at him waddle. He's running for his life.
I've just gone back to the park again. Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll just meet in the middle. We'll meet in the middle, Skylark. It's fine.
Another thing from this year, it's all coming back to me now. We also had Deadman this year. And Deadman All-Stars. Like, crazy. Like, honestly, the amount of stuff we've done this year, like, I keep on forgetting individual things, but yeah, that was awesome. Particularly, I really liked Deadman All-Stars. That was so much fun.
Deadman All-Stars slapped. Being one of the cameramen in the office for the final was very fun. The whole event was sick. Big shout out to Solo Mission and the team, honestly. They smashed that event. It was just so fun. I think what was really nice as well is that I'm pretty sure it was Manked and Pure Spam were commentating. The way they commentate is quite nice for anyone that doesn't really know PvP. I think they tend to explain the right things at the right time, so that even if you don't really understand all the fundamentals of PvPing, they at least gave you like a couple of steps up so you could at least understand what's going on, which I thought was really, really good. So I'm excited to see that bring back. If Solo's watching, next year, brother, I should see it.
There you go.
Yeah,
all right.
It was good. It was good. Deadman as well. Deadman was pretty good this year, I'd say. I enjoyed playing Deadman.
I did not play Deadman. It's so far from my usual content type.
I told people the strats that I normally have, which is do quests that people wouldn't normally do, and then you've got escape routes. So like Elemental Workshop 2, and then you can try and run away into places that people can't hit you, which is normally good. But I feel like once I told people that strat, I had more people find me in Sears Village than normal. So maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Oops. Yeah, I mean, I still haven't even managed to play any leagues yet. That's so bad, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if I'll get to it now.
You've got the Christmas break, Blossom.
I do.
Fine, you can wish for it.
Plenty of time to catch up. I don't know. I like wanted to go a bit harder than I ended up like going. Like I've, like I said, I'm still not quite ready for raiding yet, but yeah, getting there. Next on my list is Fight Caves. Then I'll go raiding. I got my first echo weapon, so it's all uphill from here.
Where did you go, Skylark? That's what was the region choices?
So my first one was Varlamore, which I think was a very common like kind of first pick this league, and then Current because I wanted to get the Hespori weapon, and then I don't remember how far I am off my next. Like I'm still not on my third region. I'm slacking a little bit, but I'm gonna go to Desert so I can do TOA. Gone like a full like kind of ranged masteries, which has been really fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sick. Blossom, where do you think you're gonna go if you manage to find time?
I don't know. The only one that I know that I would want is Valamar. I was pretty undecided on all of the others. Yeah, I just really like Valamar. Like in general, I just think it has like a lot. I'm not a very big strategy person, so people might be like, well, actually, but yeah, like I feel like for my playstyle and my play type, Valamar is probably where I would go for. I was going to use it as like a chance to try some of the like more endgame things or bigger bosses and that kind of thing that I haven't done before, as I guess to like try and get used to the gameplay of it, but I just don't even know if I'll get that far now at this point. So who knows? I'll probably just go and skill there just like I'd skill in normal.
I feel that with like I feel like Valamore is such a good pick, but then I'm thinking like in terms of echo weapons, I'm thinking about Colosseum, and it's like that's just like never gonna happen for me. Like let's be real here.
Believe in yourself, Skylark. You can do it. You can do it.
I've not even done normal Colosseum, let alone the echo.
It's fine. You got the power of leagues overpoweredness on your side. You're fine. You'll be fine.
Maybe.
Awesome. We also had I don't think we mentioned it before, we had the mobile update not long ago.
Yes, mobile. How could I forget mobile? It's been I would say a long road for us to get that out, and I was hyped when we recorded that video for the summit, and we could officially finally say, yeah, mobile UI updates coming was a big bit of excitement for me, and the fact we've now got menu entry swapper officially on the official client and mobile is massive. Like, I'm definitely playing a lot more on mobile since the update, which is great.
Yeah, huge, but like right at the end of the year, but a really nice and that kind of a nice way to, I guess, I say wrap up the year. I suppose it was like a month or so ago now. Time is just kind of like blurred into one, right? It's just a smudge. It's time. But yeah, they're doing the summits as well. Like I absolutely love doing those. Going down to the office for the winter one, and then again for summer. It's so much fun. Again, that comes back to my like the game jam point though. I just like to be down and seeing people.
Well, the next one's going to be really interesting considering it's going to be at RuneFest. So that's going to be big hype. I mean, I've been looking forward to doing a RuneFest since the 4 years I've been here. So finally, the time is nearly here.
Yeah, and to be fair, like RuneFest as well, like even just, the run up to that and everything that's been going on for that has been this year. And it's now, only a few months away. That's so exciting. It'll be like my first ever one. Have you been before, Sarnie?
No, this is going to be my first ever RuneFest, which that's why I'm so excited. I need to get my Sandwich Lady outfit ready. I'm not going to lie, that's what I've always wanted to do. So.
How about you, Skylark? Is it? Have you been before?
No, I've never been before. Yeah, I'm like really excited, also really nervous. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really been to like that many like kind of conventions before. I think I've been to like maybe Insomnia and Comic Con, but yeah, really excited for RuneFest though. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I think the whole art team is really excited because some little things in the works.
Oh, there you go. A little sneak there. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of our like first ones, honestly. It's going to be kind of crazy just going and meeting so many players at once. But you should hopefully see us around. So yeah, like I was just going to speak for myself here now. I'm sure that's for everyone, but like do, stop and say hi if you do see us. It'll be really nice to meet you all. Yeah, super excited. So I think we've got we've got our last lot of winners, and then we're about ready to wrap up today. So the winners of the plushies. Now, I don't have the list of like who gets what. I think that'll be decided during the communication process by that JMod who will be doing it. I think it'll probably be Mod Yume. But our 3 winners, and the message I got through was that Tom's got competition here, as one of our winners is called Luke. And then we've got...
Let's go, Luke!
Yeah. I'm a big fan of just like a name, like a person name. And then we've got Gotta Slay and Z-Doc or Z-Doc. I'm so sorry if I've just butchered it. Although I have just had the who won what added to the list, but I'm going to leave it for them to discover in their inboxes or DMs. So yeah, make sure those DMs are open. That is the last giveaway of today. Yeah, hopefully spread a little bit of Christmas cheer. We'd like to do little giveaways on our Christmas ones. That pretty much is going to wrap us up. So yeah, is there anything Sarnie that you want to add or say before we close up today, before I give the announcements again?
Yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you lovely lot at home for making this year pretty damn good, I'd say. Especially for Zanara stuff. That was quite a scary thing to go into in terms of announcing it, but everyone's been very receptive and had very healthy discussions. So I'm hoping to continue them long into 2025. So yeah, and to echo Mob Blossom's point, you see me at RuneFest, you're going to RuneFest, come and say hello. I'm very excited to meet everyone. But yeah.
And how about you, my Skylark?
Yeah, just wanted to say Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a good holidays. Also, shout out to whoever Steven is in the parade right now for like let me follow him around because I had no idea where I was going. We just did the worst detour ever, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, hope everyone has a good Christmas.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know if people will be hanging around on this world for a little bit, but go down and say hello. Maybe the JMOs might hang around for a little bit longer. But I'm going to run us through the last of our announcements. The same as our announcements, but there's no point going over the giveaway one again. But we do have ! Discord. You can go there to chat to fellow players, take part in events like this, all sorts, honestly. There are JMods in there around to chat. I'm in there a lot, so if you want to come in and just chat and hang out, I'll be in there too. We've also got ! My Year In. So this is the My Year in Old School RuneScape stats summary is back. So make sure that you are opted in to emails to see exactly what you've been getting up to this year. This is accessed via communication preferences in your account settings. So I know I did see in chat a little bit ago that some people were struggling to find it. You've got to go to your account settings first. So make sure you've ticked that. I believe the cutoff for that is today, like by the end of today. So just make sure that you are opted in, and then it will be coming out in the next few days, I believe, or soon anyway. So there's that, and then we've got ! Album, and this is our festive songs meets old school RuneScape tunes for our Christmas album. Yeah, perfect festive music to accompany your holiday grinds, and you'll get a link there to go to that YouTube video playlist. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I think that's it from us. I think this is it for the year now, so we will see you in 2025, which is kind of crazy. Thank you so much to everyone who has been here today. Thank you, Sarnie and Skylark, so much for joining me today, and Skylark as well, especially for doing all of those pet pictures. Like I said, we will get those up in a Discord channel some point this week. So if yours was featured, or maybe if you just have a similar looking pet, you might want to, you know, grab it. It'll be there for you. Otherwise, yeah, just like happy Christmas to all of us here on Old School team, all of us at Jagex. Like, yeah, thank you so much for all of the support this year. And we'll see you next year. Bye.
Yeah.